Welcome back to the Sunday Blitz, where we discuss everything from fantasy football to sports betting and everything in between. This is brought to you by Cross Country Mortgage. I'm your host, Chuck. With me always is Jerry and Hernan, and we like to say we are your unqualified, uneducated, well, semi-educated over here. Mm-hmm. And I think this is probably the only fantasy team that we can't mess up, right? Because all our other teams aren't doing too well.
Can't mess up?
This fantasy team right here, us three.
We mess up a lot.
Well,
but as far as entertainment, I don't think we can mess that up.
No, we're good at entertaining.
Yes. The other stuff, and while we're there, right? The other stuff, we say the betting and stuff, do that at your own risk, right? Because anything that we might have said, and who knows?
Go opposite his bets.
So I'm coming out with a new segment called Reverse Lock Bets.
There we go.
I talked about it before in episode 1, but my bets kind of solidified that I should do that because all of my bets. The reverse hit. So I think that's, I
like it. I like it.
The football gods are telling me, hey, you're good at this. But
don't
in
quit.
The other way around.
Just do this.
Yeah, don't quit
go
what you're doing.
tight.
You're talented. Keep going.
Yeah.
Don't quit. Yeah.
So really all of them were opposite?
No, I would say
I don't like prop bets, so I didn't follow your bets.
Yeah. My prop bets were like 80% opposite.
Not too bad.
That's a good hit rate.
That's talent.
That's a good hit rate if you think about it.
Save that. That's 80% winning, but save that. Let's jump into our fantasy start, right?
Okay.
So the three of us, Jerry is the only one who got a victory. And when we talk about this one right now, we're talking about our CC, our Cross Country Mortgage League.
Yes.
You were the only one sitting here who got a victory week 1.
I did, yes. And I won pretty handedly, and I was confident about my lineup. I liked it a lot, and they delivered. These boys came to play. They had their mind right. Throughout the week, we practiced what we preached, and then we delivered on the field. So I'm very proud of my team, my squad, from top to bottom. Everybody delivered.
Who did you go up against?
I went up against Rook, Danny Gonzalez. I went up against Rook. Rook, I'm very sorry that I had to christen you and give you your first loss. It actually came down to the wire. I was, I needed the Vikings defense to not do shit. And, of course, they didn't do shit. So my guys delivered, and we dominated. My main players were Emeka Abuka.
Okay.
Labubu. Amika Labubu. And who else did I have?
You started him as a receiver or as a flex?
I had him in the flex.
Okay.
So what
did he do?
He had 2 touchdowns, 4 receptions, 67 yards, and 2 touchdowns. He gave me 23.6 points.
He had 2 touchdowns.
He did. He was special.
I thought he only had 1.
No, he had 2. He had the game winner. Did you hear about what he said in the huddle?
No.
They're driving or whatever. So first of all, Baker sucked the whole game, right? He sucked the whole game. And then at the end, the game's coming down to crunch time. It's the 2-minute drill. They're running it. And then in the huddle, Emeka Labubu tells Baker, hey, throw me the post route. I'm going to cook this DB. And then Mike Evans looks at him, and he looks at Baker, and he's like, bro, I think we got to do this, bro. Let's fucking do it. And then they trusted him, and he did it, and he caught it, and they won the damn game.
Who told you that?
My sources. But when it hits the media, that's when all y'all find out. But my sources told me that.
That story sounded like that scene. Remember, you guys have obviously seen Any Given Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
When he's talking to Jamie Foxx, Willie Beeman, when he says, just go to the Buick, turn around, I'll throw it to you.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that, but that sounds like a hell of a line.
That's the first game, right? When Willie Beeman goes in, he's playing like crap. He says, you don't got to worry because I got nobody else.
I'm going to go watch it again.
Dude, you have to.
That was a great movie.
It's a great movie, but it's one of those, it probably won't make sense, but it's actually ahead of its time.
It absolutely was.
And it's also one of those movies that the NFL does not want you to really, really watch because it kind of shows you what the NFL's actually like off of the field, right? The behind-the-scenes stuff.
Off the record.
Was that Cameron Diaz in there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Al Pacino.
Dennis Quaid, Jamie Foxx, all-star cast.
Yep.
LL Cool J.
LL Cool J, he was a running back.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Him and Jamie Foxx had beef.
Who was the receiver? Those are receivers.
Bill Bellamy.
There you go.
Bill Bellamy.
That guy.
What a fucking cast.
It is, dude. It's a great movie.
He was
I'm gonna go watch
the
after
guy
this.
from How to Be a Player?
Yes.
Yep.
That movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's an all-star cast.
But unfortunately, Jerry was the only one who won week 1. Hernan, you didn't do too well. I didn't do too well either.
I didn't do good.
I think mine was actually a worse situation because I lost. Well, first off, I lost to. He's a great guy, right? I love Josh Rico. Class act. He was a guy that we barely let into this league.
He before the season started,
he failed the minimum knowledge test.
Exactly. Yeah, we had a test to see. Okay, if you're a new guy coming in, you got to take this test. Do you know the bare minimum? Okay, and we're like, hey, we're discussing. Okay, this is a PPR league. Blah 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 blah. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. What's PPR? And
he lost the room
immediately
right
we're like, oh my God.
But his confidence is through the roof, and I admire it. I like it. He's made bets though that he's going to finish top 5.
Yeah,
and
he did bet that.
He started off the way he needed to, and Josh had the second pick. In the draft, he took Bijan Robinson. I was pretty upset though because like I felt good about my team. Joe Burrow didn't really show up. Pacheco, oh my goodness, Pacheco too busy going down over here on other people.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then Matthew Golden, I was hoping he would have like the same kind of effect, even though he's a rookie. But I'd hope he'd bring the same energy that Igbuka brought, for the Bucks. That didn't really happen. Brock Bowers was really the only one who showed up. Javonte Williams.
Counting on Matthew Golden?
Well, I was hoping he would at least provide me a little extra security.
But the Packers last year had like 5 receivers.
That's the thing. Yes, I agree.
That's why he was do not draft.
I stay away from
but the
Packers.
thing is,
Jaden Reed, which I think broke his ankle or some shit tonight.
Did he break his ankle?
Something. He's hurt.
Jaden
Reed's out. You had the Wicks, then you had the Dobbs, then you had the Kraft, and I have the hiccups.
yeah, you do have the hiccups.
I apologize for the hiccups. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The tequila got me.
Or did you get the tequila?
Oof.
No, but then what also really pissed me off about my matchup with Josh was that, okay, so I have Jonathan Taylor and he had Achane, and they were playing each other, and I was getting frustrated. I was watching the game with you, and I was getting frustrated because they weren't giving Taylor, they were giving him the ball right, but they weren't giving him more. And they get the ball down to the 1 yard line, and when you think that's money for Jonathan Taylor, they give it to Danny Dimes.
Why
twice.
did you say you were watching it with him, not me?
Well,
I was here too.
Yeah, but you were pretty fussy when that day started, rightfully so.
Yeah, technical difficulties.
Difficulties with the games that were going on. But yeah, we were all here watching it.
But why didn't you include me though?
You want to rewind? So we were here watching the games, and it was Jonathan Taylor and Achane, and we were all watching it. And Achane scores on a BS garbage time touchdown.
I like that.
Yeah, because the Colts just annihilated them the whole game.
Yeah, but it was literally in the fourth quarter towards the end of the game, and it was their only touchdown that they scored.
Yeah, it was 33-8.
And I remember sitting there thinking because he wasn't doing a whole lot the whole game.
Nothing. He was a 25-yarder.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden the fourth quarter comes. He has a long run. He catches out of the backfield and scores, and I'm just like, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were depending on JT. Your final score against Josh Rico. And Josh, props to you, man. Proud of you. You came out.
I didn't even put up 100.
No, you didn't. It was 116.
Josh had a guy that put up a donut. He had Xavier Worthy.
Yeah, he did.
He had Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy got hurt by his own teammate.
Yeah, his own teammate said, fuck you, you're not taking my spotlight. And Taylor Swift said, take him out.
Yes.
And he did. So Xavier Worthy 0, goose egg, and he still beat you 116-90.
Thank you.
That's not...
160.
We heard it the first time.
And he's never played fantasy football.
He's played before.
He didn't have an ESPN login.
I hate
Josh,
it here.
he didn't even have the fantasy app.
He didn't. But
you lost to that guy.
I did.
Okay, so credit where credit's due. We give Josh a lot of shit in the office.
I'm not giving him shit.
But no, we give him a lot of crap in the office, and he takes it and he fucking rolls with the punches. So
I think what you meant is you give him shit, you won't give him credit.
There you go.
That works. Okay, so you got your ass kicked.
I did.
Hey, hold on, you got an alert.
Our buddy over here.
Fuck off. We're not going into me.
What's your breaking news?
Austin Eckler.
Okay, what happened?
He got hurt tonight.
What? Dislocated fallopian tube. What is it?
torn Achilles.
Oh.
I don't want to celebrate because I don't gonna look like a jerk, but I have Bill Crosby.
Who?
Bill Crosby.
Krosky.
Cares.
Oh.
Damn, that was good.
Ja'Cory. Yeah, he got you there.
I don't know
Ja'Cory
his name. I
Krosky.
have him in
Ja'Cory Crosky Merritt.
I have him in the league too.
I got him in 2 leagues, and that's pretty fucked up if I celebrate about a torn Achilles because that's a man's well-being. But I am I'm semi-happy about that.
Merritt had 4 rush attempts today.
Well, that's gonna change real quick.
Last week he had 10. It's a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Why did it go down so much this week?
Game script.
Yeah.
You can't run the ball if you're down by 1,000.
I saw McNichols in a lot at the end.
Yeah, but he's another passing back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good.
Well, yeah, but I
So
mean,
are you happy Eckler's down?
I am not happy, but I am.
Tell us the truth, Jerry.
I am pleasantly pleased, slightly. And I got trade bait. So whoever wants Crosby
here we
Merritt,
go.
let's do a deal. Let's package it up.
so now, with Eckler going down, people are going to have to hit, obviously the waiver wire.
Uh-huh. Well, we didn't discuss his loss. Real quick.
Who did you lose to?
Let's discuss that real quick. He lost to my partner, the Sunday bully, Danny Ramos, and Danny Ramos put it on you.
Oh boy.
Excuse me.
He put it on you. It was 115 to 126.
That's not even putting it on.
That's
not even bad.
Yeah, mine was worse.
Yeah.
Yours was worse, yeah, and you lost to Josh Rico. That's pretty bad.
I can't even. I can't even pull up last week's freaking.
Yeah, it's there. So Danny Ramos
It's there
scored
forever.
126. You scored 115. Your players, Hearn was Jaden Daniels. You love him. You're gonna buy a jersey.
It's in the cart.
It's in the cart. It's 20 points that you got from Jaden Daniels, and then you had Nakua,
Nakua lit it up.
24 points, 24, and then you had Colts defense. Thank you for that, by the way,
Why? Thank you.
because you
I'm a
might
fan.
be a closet Colts fan.
No one's a closet Colt fan. No one. No one's even a Colt fan.
Actually, it's the opposite. Everybody's a closet Colts fan because nobody's proud of it right now. But we're
What?
coming out slightly. We're
There's
coming out
nothing
slowly.
to cheer for.
That's right.
Well,
So-
Tyler Warren did pretty good.
That is true.
He had a good opening,
Yeah, he did.
opening performance.
That he did.
He was up against you. I know Ramos, and that's another thing that's upsetting, right? Danny Ramos had Tyler Warren.
yes, he did.
But he thinks he has Taylor Warren.
Yes, he calls him Taylor Warren. And I looked up a Taylor Warren, and I don't see a Taylor Warren
He's not
in
there.
the league. Maybe it's a sleeper, but he's not in the league.
That's stupid.
And
And
then
I lost to that guy.
And I said perhaps perhaps you drafted Tyler Warren.
Mark Andrews gave me like 1 point.
Mark Andrews gave you 1.5 points. Yeah, one catch for 5
5
yards.
yards.
What happened
Wow.
there?
Well, Zay Flowers
Who was-
had
who
a
was
game too.
Yeah, but they scored 40 points. You can't give me 4 catches.
So they're like, we're gonna score a fuck ton of points, but Mark Andrews, hey,
Hit the bench.
Take a seat.
you're not involved in this.
Over
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah, take a seat. Yeah, that's not good. And
No, it's
who's
not.
your backup tight end right now?
I don't have one.
You don't have a backup tight end. Hit me up. Hit
I've
me up.
got 3.
Do
I've
you
got
have
Jerry's
Taylor
boy.
Warren?
No, you lost to him.
I don't know if anybody has
Taylor Warren.
Well,
I
but-
fucking hate fantasy, man.
Yeah, fantasy sucks. Sunday Bully put it on you. I've submitted like 3 trades to him. He's denied all of them.
Did you guys pick anybody up off of waivers?
Waivers.
And in this league, we do the free agency budget, and our budget is set at $150. It's for the year, so obviously you got to spend it wisely.
Yep.
It's kind of funny because we had a guy, Josh Rico.
Josh Rico.
He is, and I'm hoping he didn't misunderstand. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't.
He completely misunderstood.
But I don't know if he thinks that we were getting 150 weekly,
Well, that's what I asked him, and he had
because he splurged.
yeah, he splurged. He is underrated, right? That's his team name.
Yeah.
So his free agency
He's
budget.
going to win the league.
He put $26 on Jawan Johnson and got him. He also put where we at? $36 on Calvin Austin.
Good Lord.
Oh my God.
Yep.
He
And
did that.
$21 on Harold Fannin.
Who's that?
Harold
Tight
Fannin
end.
is a tight end in
No, I know,
Cleveland.
it's-
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then $26 on Keyshawn Booty.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money for week 1.
26 on Booty.
Yeah.
Yeah, 26 on Booty.
Is it Booty?
It might be Booty,
No,
but I prefer
it's
Booty. I think everybody prefers Booty.
So technically, he spent $26 on ass.
He did. He did.
Hey, that guy did good though.
That might be the cheapest you'll ever get it. No, but I'm gonna say it again.
But
Josh.
his thing is like, hey man, you got to spend money to make money.
Well, he was telling me why he did it and all this, and I was just like, okay, that's good. That's
It
good.
doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter.
He
but,
overpaid.
But Josh, I am. I'm proud of you.
I'm not.
I'm proud of you for
Spending all your money.
standing on business.
Yeah, that's
He's
true.
standing on business. I don't think anybody else would have done that, except Joey Garza. Joey bid $58 on Quentin Johnson.
And you know what?
I picked him up in a couple leagues.
Yeah,
I
but not
spent
for 58.
No, fuck
That's
no.
a third of
but
your budget.
he's another guy that kind of he's going to be hit or miss. He might have a couple. Because he did the same thing last year.
I think I did like
games,
$20 on him.
There were games where he blew up, and there were games where he didn't even show
No, but
up.
last year he dropped a lot of passes.
He's always dropped a lot of passes. That's kind of been his thing since he's joined the league.
Yeah, and you would think it was like because it's all preseason. Oh, this guy can't catch, blah blah blah. And the other guy that did that couldn't catch, that played that card was Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
But then he dominated the league. So maybe Quentin Johnson was trying to pull a Jamar Chase, but then it just didn't come to fruition. Maybe he just sucks.
See, and I have 2 leagues where we do the free agency budget.
Yeah.
And in one league, we have it set for 100. And in this one, it was kind of like, well, you know what? Why don't we take I guess almost like a little tally of what it should be at. Mm-hmm. I didn't do that. I went straight to Joey, and I was like, you know what, Joey? I trust Joey's opinion.
Yeah.
And so I said, hey, Joey, for free agency budget, what do you think we should do? And Joey's like, I think we should do anything from 100 to 150. And I was like, okay, Joey, let's do that.
Yeah.
So I put it for 150 because I trust Joey. Mm-hmm. But now I feel like I know why Joey wanted 150 because he was going to splurge on at least one player.
wanted fucking
because he
Quentin
was like,
Johnson.
hey, you know what? Screw it. I still got $100.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
I'm on to you, Joey.
Well, it's too late now.
It is.
Played us.
It is. Well played, sir.
You
Well
got
played.
bamboozled.
Well played.
I was bamboozled. I like it.
Quentin Johnson, league winner.
But
stop.
but it's one of those, and I haven't looked at his team, so I don't know if he actually needed a receiver.
Yeah.
But what I would do in the situation, right? And it's still early, right? But even if you're, let's say, like it's 6 weeks down the road, right, and you're 6-0, I would still place a bid on the top, free agent player that's out there,
Just to
keep it even, or just to level the playing field.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to let you get him for cheap,
No,
or I'm not going to
no-
let you get
no free
I'm not gonna let you
rides
get him for free. Yeah, exactly. So I think
Have y'all ever done a guillotine league?
a what?
A guillotine.
Is that European?
Sounds.
What is
sounds
that?
sounds
Guillotine.
violent.
Sounds very legal.
It's illegal.
What is that?
It is a Survivor League.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Survivor League. Yeah.
You ever done one of those?
Is that I've heard of somewhere like you can be out week 1.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So we did one 14-man, $1,000 entry.
Mm-hmm.
And it's me and Finn's fan.
Okay. Y'all are managing the same team?
We're managing the same team.
Wow. Finn's fan is Eric Fernandez.
I don't want to say his name. But thank you for that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I call him a Finn's fan. But
He wanted
you
to
ruined
be
it.
an anonymous.
Can we edit that?
We can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
please
beep
take
it
it
out.
out.
We'll bleep it.
Bleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we're in a 14-man, $1,000 entry guillotine league. That's a lot of fun. We spent all our fab, right? You draft.
What's
and
your
the lowest-
fab budget? And
It was $1,000.
you spent $1,000.
Like,
Pretty much. We
you
have
already spent that?
No, we spent it this week. So whoever gets last place, the lowest scoring team for the week gets eliminated.
Okay.
Their players go into the waiver wire. Oh. So the players go into the waiver wire, and every team has $1,000 fab.
Who they have? Jamar Chase.
No, they had Justin Jefferson,
Oof.
Kyron Williams.
Oof. Oh, so you got multiple players.
They had Omarion Hampton.
So you spent all 1,000 just on his team.
We spent.
Or how many players did you get out of
We
that?
spent $900 of our $1,000
On how many players?
on those three.
On those 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
I don't hate it.
So I told Finn's fan, I was like, hey,
Let's go shopping.
these are 3 solid players. Everyone's going to save their money for the very end,
Yeah.
right? It's a long It's a long season. So they're like,
Which
well,
isn't
no, you know what?
necessarily a bad play.
It's not, but all of the other teams are doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So you got Justin Jefferson.
Justin Jefferson,
That's automatic.
Kyron Williams,
I love Kyron Williams
and then Omari Hampton.
and Amari Hampton.
Those
He's
last
one,
two are-
he's
that's
one more
depth.
eye
And
injury.
there's another
away.
player we got. I can't remember, but it was a solid, decent player.
Yeah.
So Jefferson, I mean, automatically he's going to be in your starting lineup.
Mm-hmm.
But is it going to be the same thing with Kyron and who was the other one?
Omari
And Amari.
Yeah, they're in there.
Yeah. Kyron. All
I mean,
three.
those are
So you
two-
picked
those
up
are-
three
those are,
starters. You didn't pick up depth. You picked up starters.
starters.
Yeah. Well, obviously Jefferson's a starter.
Yeah,
But the other two guys.
are starters. Yeah, I mean it's a 14-man league, so you're.
So who are your other?
Damn.
Who are the other backs that are going
Even
to the bench
better.
for those two guys?
I don't even remember.
That's how bad it is.
Yeah, it's a
Well,
14-man
a
league.
14-man league.
Yeah. I mean it's tough.
Yeah,
So I'd rather do it right now and last in there.
I like it.
I do too.
I like
That's
it.
we
good.
went aggressive.
That's good thinking because it's like you said. It's a 14-man league. You almost have to be aggressive in a situation like that.
So we did this when we started this one. It's our third year running, fourth year. I don't know. We went aggressive on Cooper Cup a couple years ago when he was like peak, and it was like week 2. And I was
Yeah.
like, bro, we need to spend a
He's
good
peaking.
chunk. It was like 450 that we spent on Cooper
Yeah.
Cup.
Let's get him early before he peaks.
Yeah, no, well, we got him early, and we ended up going to the championship.
Yeah.
And then we won, but we ended up making the deal before, so we just split.
You got him in his career year when he had like
Yes, that year.
500 catches.
Cor-
He had a lot of catches.
Yes, that year.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we spent a lot of money week 2 on him.
That's smart. And I think he did the same thing here, getting Kyron and JJ.
That's a fun thing.
That's
So,
good.
so this guy that lost, that's it. You don't
done.
hear from him again.
No, he's
he
done.
donated $1,000 for
He's
1 week.
gone. Like,
Yeah.
bye
That's
guys.
shit.
That sucks.
That sucks.
It
Oh,
does.
yeah.
I mean, it sounds fun. It's I kind of want to try one out, but God, I'd hate to be gone like after week 1.
And you know the guy that is out is the one who put the league together.
Ooh, sorry, commish.
Isn't
So
that
he's
even
the
worse?
commish.
He's the commish.
So he's got to stick around.
Well, he's gonna just hang out, just to.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's the thing. Though,
Monitor.
like, yeah, you're a chaperone now.
You still have duties as a commish. But now it's like
Yeah, what?
You have duties,
Duties.
but they're not going to be
duties.
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 Duties. You have duties as a commish.
I think it's because I think it's just a duty. Like,
You say it funny.
Duties? Duties? Am I duties? I'm not saying that weird at all. I'm saying how you're supposed to say it. Duties. Y'all,
it's I mean, it
you
sounds a little
have commissioner duties to abide to, responsibilities
uphold.
Uphold.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, you do. And that guy is out now, and now he just has to. Yeah.
But that's the worst. Like, it's like you said, you've got duties to uphold to. You can't even like enjoy it because you're out. Sorry, buddy. That's
Dunzo.
You're dunzo.
Yeah.
That's not
And
fun.
as a commissioner, I think you're held to a little bit of a higher standard, and people expect you to be like,
So
Absolutely.
he lost all credibility.
yeah, like he's a commissioner. He's probably pretty good at fantasy.
So next
but then
year
he's the
he's gonna-
first one out in week 1.
Next year he's not gonna have anybody join the league.
They may lose a lot of respect for him. Everybody's like, "Fuck this guy. Let's create our own league."
No, I don't even think that. It's gonna be like, hey, we talked it over. You're out.
You're right.
Yeah. Hey, but you're still commish.
We need to put it together.
Yeah, you still have duties.
Say, hey, we brought this new guy in. No, but we've got 14 teams already. Yeah, about that.
And the new guy looks like him, but it's just like version 2.0. So
I mean, I do like using the free agency budget. I think in a situation like Herndon, I think he did use it wisely. Those
Those are solid players.
you've got $100 left. It's going to be interesting though. In a situation like that, it's interesting to see like what happens, especially because I'm assuming that's not a team that was probably expected to finish last for the first week.
No.
Especially when you get players like that. So I can only imagine. So now I'm thinking like, what happens? I don't want to jinx you, but what happens when you get booted? Because you've got your own team plus the players you pick up.
So now there's 13 teams. So if I'm week 2, if I'm the lowest scoring team, I'm out. My players go into the waiver wire.
Damn.
The other 12 teams can now bid their fab
Yeah.
on my guys. So Justin Jefferson now will be back on the waiver wire and can go again for another, $400.
yeah, that's I've never been in a guillotine league, but that sounds really
It's
pretty
fun.
badass.
Yeah,
It's
pretty
interesting. Well, week one, I mean, obviously it's in the books, right? We just finished, the first game for week two. But how did you guys feel about, the first week of games? It was great to have football back.
Yeah, yep.
There were some games that kind of went how you figured they'd go. And then there were some games that kind of, caught you off guard.
Yeah.
Some that just you didn't expect to turn out the way they did. I know one that you were kind of talking about was, the Jets and the Steelers. You thought that was going to be, one for the toilet.
Oh my God! I thought that was gonna be like a low-scoring, boring game.
Yep.
And what an amazing,
The over-under was 38.
amazing game.
Yeah.
They hit the 38 points in the first half, Jerry.
I know they did.
I totally bet the overs. You didn't
and-
listen to me.
No, don't say that. Don't lie to them.
We've got the tape.
Before the game, Hearn's like, both these teams are trash. They suck. We got it. The line is 38. There's no way they hit 38. Everybody's betting the over. We got to take the under. And I'm just like, man, you're right. You're right. So I'm like, let's do it. Let's take it.
Legger, and that's the one that lost.
We put in a 5-leg parlay, and that's the only one that lost, or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Or at least I'm gonna believe that. So 38 was the over under the total points. The score was 34 Steelers, 32 Jets. They just fucking killed it.
It was
The highest scoring game of the week.
No.
Almost. We'll get into the other game.
Oof.
But it was the second
At that
highest scoring
point,
game
at
of the
that
week.
point.
At that point, yeah.
Yes.
And I think what did it is that it was a double revenge game.
It was
It
on both
was.
sides.
We had Aaron Rodgers going against his old team, revenge game. And then we had Justin Fields going against his old team, revenge game. A double revenge game should automatically be the overs. That's our fuck up.
And then both of those
You
guys,
fucked up.
We
both of
should've
those
known
guys
that.
balled out.
They both balled out. Justin Fields looked good.
He ran all over the place?
He ran everywhere. He had like, I don't know
Aaron
how
Rodgers
many
had
yards
4
rushing.
TDs.
Aaron Rodgers had 4
Aaron Rodgers can
TDs.
still throw the ball even though he's 100 years old. And Metcalf looked good. He had one bad draw, but he still looked good.
What did Metcalf do?
I don't know. I don't have him in front of me, but he had.
I don't like Metcalf.
Metcalf's pretty
I don't like him at all.
consistent.
He's on my do not draft list, but when it comes to big plays in a game, he's gonna get them for you.
He's not that guy.
And he's not that guy.
He's not.
He's not that guy.
Antonio Brown was that guy.
Yeah. Antonio Brown was definitely that guy.
Antonio Brown was a
But
beast.
Antonio Brown. But going back to this game, Aaron Rodgers looked good. Justin Fields running all over the place. Brees had some good runs. So
Brees did good.
Yeah, Brees looked good. Brees looked solid. The offenses looked good, and then in the post game interviews, Justin Fields was, real confident, real cocky, even though they lost. But they look good, and I'm up on the Jets because the beginning of the season I thought they're gonna be trash.
DK finished with 4 catches for 83 yards off 7 targets.
Yeah, you see, I'll take that. 83 yards. That's good.
12 points.
I don't like it. He should be more dominant. He should have 7 catches, 11 to 12 targets.
Just because he's built like a Terminator.
Exactly. Why are you gonna have that build and not do anything with it? He didn't do anything in Seattle.
No, he did.
Yeah, of course he did.
Yeah, he did.
He was
broke
not
out
a
over there.
dominant
He
player in
did.
Seattle.
He did the same thing in Seattle. It was
I don't think
always
he was never
like
a dominant player.
4 or 5
The only
catches.
dominant time I saw him do anything was against the Cowboys, where he had those 3 TDs.
Yeah, but
Everybody's dominant against Cowboys, though.
That's true. That's true.
Because we're stupid.
But overall, great game. Overs by a mile.
Yeah.
And
Speaking of overs, I hit 3 of my 4 bets that I called out on here.
well, we're gonna get to that in the next topic.
I'm ready to go into it now.
Don't get into your bets.
I'm
yet.
ready to go into it now.
Not yet. Don't blow your load yet. Next game was Bucks and Falcons. Bucks.
Herndon's ready to beat his L on some T's.
I'm ready.
What movie, Jerry? Tell me you know that movie.
I do.
What is it?
That is
Grease Lightning.
No.
no, it's not. That's with that dude. They faked
The Warriors.
I just want to beat my L on somebody's T's.
They faked they're underage and they
No,
played-
no. You're close. It's Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh yeah.
You were thinking Superbad.
I was thinking Superbad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Forgetting Sarah Marshall's a good one. Definitely
That's a good one.
But I mean, Herndon's ready to jump into that one. But we'll save that just for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
the week 1 games, let's jump into that exciting game, the Sunday night game between the Ravens and the Bills.
Oof.
Both quarterbacks balled out.
Yeah.
It's kind of like you were talking about earlier, right? The Ravens put up a 40 burger on them, and the tight end Mark Andrews didn't really do much.
No.
And that's because Isaiah Likely was already out, who's part of big part of their game plan offensively also. So you would have thought, hey, he's out. Andrews should be good because it's just him.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
But they had Derrick Henry, who did have a fumble.
Why was Derrick Henry going so late? Why?
Age.
Yeah,
Bro, he
for sure.
dominated the
Yeah.
damn game.
Yeah, but it was age, and it was how many yards he put up last year, and everybody was
But
like,
I think
can't do it again.
Yeah, and I think what happened was a lot of people worried about the age.
juice.
The whole thing was like they're not going to repeat, what the same year that he had. But I think that Lamar Jackson is the absolute X factor as to why Derrick Henry can still do what he does right now.
I
That's
agree.
true.
You know what I mean? He's got a quarterback like that you can't necessarily stack the box. Just
Can't.
worry about this one guy.
That's true.
Because he can still throw it. And if you're going to put 5 guys to cover your receivers, well, now you're leaving him room to run.
Yeah, absolutely. You can't stack the box.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson is a dog. I love Lamar Jackson.
I just spilled my whole drink.
Jared did it like 3 times already.
Yeah, I did. But that was before we started filming. Thank you.
But I think, and Derrick Henry's not a scrub, right? And I think it's because he's so elite in his own right, is that he also helps to make things easier for Lamar Jackson. And I think that's why they just pair off so well.
Yeah. And he's yoked. And he's like 6'2",
He's
250. He's a unit. And I've heard DBs say that they're scared when he's running too.
Who?
Like
Derrick
DBs.
Henry.
Which ones?
They don't want me to say their names, but I've heard it. Promise.
They've claimed
Which ones?
anonymity.
They've said it. Don't worry about it. They've said it. That's a big individual running at you full speed.
I'd be scared.
The dude runs like 22 miles an hour.
I'd be scared.
He pulls Jeeps in the off seasons.
Yeah, and then imagine you're like, okay, go tackle that dude, and he's running to you all possessed with his, and he smiles when he runs. Have
Yeah.
you seen that? He smiles when he runs. What's wrong with that dude?
He literally.
How do you know that he smiles?
They showed it in slow mo. He's running and he's just like smiling and he's like massive. It is just like I want no part of that. I'd rather retire.
Yeah.
Like either you retire, or he's gonna retire you.
Oof.
On the flip side of that game, Josh Allen also had a great game.
Josh Allen, is,
James
Bro,
Cook.
I saw Josh Allen going early second round in some leagues.
I saw
in
that
one
too.
league, in a big league, I saw him go in the first round, late in the first.
Yeah.
And you're looking at this person like, what the hell?
A lot of times people kind of frown upon that, taking a quarterback so
Right.
early. But I think it depends on the scoring
If
system.
it's going to be Josh Allen scoring like that, I mean, you can justify him taking first.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm okay with these dual quarterbacks that go high because they're dual. That are going to provide you more
Bro.
opportunities for these points, especially guys like Lamar and Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Well, I looked at this guy in one of my big leagues, and the guy drafted him first pick, and I lost to him.
The first pick or his first pick?
His first pick,
What number pick was it?
like
though?
8 or 9, and I lost.
I mean, if you think about it, you have a guy that's always gonna give you
30
week in
plus.
and week out 25 to 30 points.
Dude, 25
With-
is floor.
What other first round pick can you say that about? You know what I mean? So you just have to
Yeah.
hit in your later rounds because typically my strategy in fantasy is I'm going to draft a quarterback deeper, 4 or 5. 4 is even early for me. So
Yeah.
I'm usually aiming 5 and deeper. But if you think about it, my first round pick, when is the floor going to be 25 points?
Yeah.
And it's really not. And I think there's only 2 guys that can give you that in this year's draft, and that's Lamar and Josh Allen.
That's true.
I don't know who else there is. Jaden Daniels can't.
No.
No.
He's one tier below that, but elite. You're talking about those 2 dudes, and that's it.
Well, I think somebody like Mahomes is always going to be in that conversation. He's a guy that doesn't always, or he normally does, right? But these last few years, he started slow. He doesn't have like fantastic numbers like he used to early on, but he's still a guy that's going to get things done, and he's still a guy that you want really on your team or leading your team, because we're always going to be hearing about the Chiefs, for the next few years.
Mahomes doesn't score like that anymore.
Well, and the other thing is, fuck the Chiefs.
That's the best part.
I can't stand the Chiefs, man. I'm done with them. I'm sick of
I don't
them.
wanna see them anymore.
I'm sick of them. And
They
they try
better
to
not be
bring
in the
Taylor
playoffs,
Swift
I'm
into
gonna
the
be pissed.
equation. Taylor Swift needs to stay in her own lane.
Yes.
Yes. and Kelsey's on his way out, and he said, "If I'm on my way out, so are you, Xavier Worthy?" And he took him out. But I'm done with the Chiefs.
Do you think Tyreek Hill goes back to the Chiefs?
I like that. I like
He's
that.
not happy in Miami.
He's not happy in
He's
Miami.
not happy after week 1. Does he go back?
He needs to get out of Miami. Miami's got such bad vibes. Like, they're just... And it's so weird because you're in Miami, you're on the beach, you got palm trees and sun. There should be nothing
What's
but
not to
good
love in
vibes.
Miami?
And you got DJs. You got, who's out there? Pitbull. So you should have good vibes.
The only one.
But who?
He's the only one.
He's the
Well,
one.
He's the one, yeah. And then you got Paulie. No, not Paulie D. He's over there in Vegas. But either way, Miami should have good vibes, and they don't have good vibes right now. Everybody sucks.
It's because of the coach.
Tua
the coach.
You think
turned
so?
the ball over. Tua turned the ball over. Have you heard that? That's his new.
Bro, they cannot beat a team that's above 500. A winning
Is that
team.
stat?
Look at the stats.
I believe
Miami
you.
does not beat a team that has a above 500 record.
So they're just they're
They
trash.
dominate the sub 500 teams. They dominate them. You see them put a bunch of points. But when it comes against them playing against the Ravens, the Bills, the Patriots.
Yeah, playoff teams.
Sounds like
Yeah.
the Cowboys of the 2010s.
No, Cowboys are stupid where they're just randomly beat an undefeated team and blow them out or some shit like that.
I remember that when they beat the Colts. They beat the Colts when
There
the
you
Colts
go.
were undefeated.
They're stupid. Anyways, but yeah, so Tyreek Hill
Yeah.
to the Chiefs before the end of the season.
Yeah, I think he's going somewhere. Somebody mentioned,
Especially with Worthy going out.
You know what somebody mentioned? Well, Worthy's practicing this week.
Yeah, I don't think the Worthy injury is going to be long.
it's
What's the other guy?
non-surgical.
Rasheed?
Who?
Rasheed?
Oh,
Rasheed Rice. Rasheed Rice. Rasheed
Yeah.
Rosh.
Rashi or Rashi? I like Rashi.
Rashi?
Rashi Rice. Well, either way, Rashi Rice. I have him right. I drafted him in the 10th round. I'm really, really hoping that Tyreek does not get traded back because that's going to screw my whole plan up.
I would like to see that just for fun.
No.
So he's out what, like another 5 weeks?
He'll be back. He's suspended 6 weeks. He'll be back week 7.
Yeah. So
And
another 6 or another 5. Because
somebody mentioned Tyreek and the Ravens.
I was about to say that, but now they won't
Zay
have him.
Flowers is pretty good for them over there. Bateman's
And
not
they
a
have Mark
bad.
Andrews.
Oh, yeah, well,
Yeah.
but that's the thing. I mean, do they need him? No, I don't think so. I mean, they've got Zay Flowers who does pretty good, right? Derrick Henry's going to be Derrick Henry. Lamar's still going to help you out in that run game. Mark Andrews is still serviceable, and once they get Likely back, he's going to help them out as well. I don't think they need him.
Yeah, they don't. I don't think they need him either.
No.
I hope he goes somewhere where they just suck more.
I think now he's going to be very picky where he goes.
But it's not going to, at this point,
'Cause
he's not going to have a whole lot of
tell
say.
in his career.
Yeah, but what say is he going to have to where he goes?
True.
Yeah, does he have control over that?
I would doubt it.
Is there like
Yeah.
a contract, like
The
a clause?
Bills?
A
Would he go
clause?
with the
No,
Bills?
I don't think so.
The Bills?
He's going to want to go with the quarterback.
Well, he's.
He needs a quarterback.
But does he have like a no trade clause where he can decide where he goes?
I don't
or-
believe so.
You want me to call him?
Yeah, call him up.
Those normally go like to the quarterbacks until like the big,
The Micah Parsons of the world.
Yeah.
My God, Micah Parsons is dominating.
He
I don't wanna talk about
dominated.
him.
He's dominating. And
yes.
it's pissing me off.
Yes.
God.
So week 1 was pretty fulfilling. Week 2 we already got started, right? We had the Redskins. I still
There
call
you
them
go.
Redskins.
Call them the Redskins.
The
They will
Redskins
forever be Redskins.
going up against the Packers, and the Packers looking pretty good. Micah's being Micah, helping them out.
Yep.
And that trade always, looking bad for the Cowboys already.
Of
But we'll
course.
see. I mean, I don't want to talk about them too much, right? But that's going to go down to whatever they do with those draft picks. But we're into week 2.
To be determined.
What kind of, Hernan, I'm going to ask you, like, what kind of just jumping into with the betting also, what do you have any, like, can't miss, like, take this bet now
For this week?
for this week?
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. What's the schedule? Who plays who? Let's see. I honestly have not looked at the lines. I'd like to take a guess at them. Probably going to be way off, like I always am. But
My can't miss bet for this week.
You know what? Give me your money bet.
okay.
Okay. Can't miss bet for the week. Cowboys -5.
Against the
At
Giants.
home against the Giants. The Giants
God.
look extremely bad.
They looked really bad. Russell Wilson cannot throw
the
the ball
defense
anymore.
for the Giants looked awesome. They did great against Jaden Daniels and the Redskins.
They had opportunities.
They had so many opportunities. Russell Wilson could not do a damn thing. Malik Neighbors is going to go die over there.
Yeah, Mr. Unlimited was very limited.
God,
Oh,
he
yes.
looked
He sucked.
horrible.
Yeah, and Malik Neighbors is an alpha and poor dude because Russell Wilson sucks and they need to bench his ass.
Yep.
Yeah, they're going to be doing it soon. So tell me more about that bet.
Jackson Dart,
Well, so you
Week
got the
3.
Cowboys. Well, you're talking about the Cowboys and the Giants, and it's what, -5? You said.
-5. Cowboys at home.
Man, I like
Losing
that.
to the Eagles.
I like that.
Bet your whole credit for the week on the Cowboys.
Put it all on the Cowboys.
Everything.
-5.
-5. Buy it down half a point. You'll be
Man.
fine. 4.5. Everything on the Cowboys this week.
I like
Guaranteed
that.
win.
I like that because what do the Giants have going for them?
Nothing.
If Russell Wilson starts, I love that bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't heard any news or indication that somebody else is going to be taking the snaps for the Giants.
Well, I heard
They're
that,
not.
that
No, it's not going to
Dayball-
be Dart till like week 3 or 4.
yeah.
I heard Dayball went to management, and this may be just a rumor. He went to ownership and said, "Hey, we need Jackson Dart to start," and he asked them.
Really?
And yeah, that's what I heard. I don't know if it's
From
true or
who?
not. My sources,
Shut up, Jerry.
but I can't tell you who that is. But I did hear that, and I've also heard. I think week 3 is the Chiefs for the Giants.
Okay.
And they may wait till after that, so that he doesn't come in, get his ass beat by Dallas, get annihilated by the Chiefs, and then look like shit. So they may wait past those 2 weeks and look for week 4 for Jackson Dart to start.
'Cause it's only one game for Russell. You can't really pull him. unfortunately.
I mean, man, he didn't look good.
He looked like ass.
He didn't look good.
He
You
looked
got
bad.
you got a guy like Malik Neighbors that you just got to force feed that dude because that's an alpha.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Bro, there was a couple passes that he just threw the ball up there.
Yeah, it wasn't even a good throw.
Yep.
He just said, "Fuck it, he's
But-
over there somewhere."
Yeah, I think he knows that he's pretty good at those 50-50 balls. Just throw it up there and he's got a chance to grab it and get it, bring it down.
I have a surprise bet for this week.
Okay.
The Bills play the Jets
Don't even.
at the Jets.
Don't.
Well, first off, what's the spread?
6.
Okay.
I'm taking the Jets +6. Buying it half a point, going +6.5.
This game is in New York, you said, right?
To recap, Jerry, last week I picked 4 bets. Out of those 4, 3 of them hit. Oof. One more time. There it is.
Okay.
Okay. The one that lost was the one that was the highest, which was the Giants. So
You see, and that's
So
why I
fuck 'em.
don't. That's why I don't trust that bet.
But they were in the game the whole time.
You know
they
what's
were
gonna
one
happen?
score away, and the freaking offense could not do it for the Giants. Anyways, but 3 of my 4 bets hit.
You know what's gonna happen is the Jets are going to be the Jets, and they're gonna let you down. They suck.
No,
The Jets suck.
So do you think a guy like Justin Fields is going to have a repeat game from week 1?
I think Justin Fields, fantasy-wise, is always going to be relevant because he runs so much, and he's very good on the run. But when the game's on the line against, I just can't count on him when the
I need
game's
to
on
take
the
a
line.
piss.
Oh my god!
Bring me a beer on your way back, please.
What?
Okay, okay. So, Hernan had to take a piss. Okay, well let's dive into another game because Hernan was our bet guy, but he had to go.
Hold on. He didn't close the door. I think he's sitting down.
Yeah, he is.
He pees sitting
Hernan, I
down?
can see you.
This man pees sitting down.
I mean, it's the Jets against who? Who do you say?
The Bills.
The Bills. The Jets against the Bills. I mean, come on. How are you going to disrespect Josh Allen like that? You know what I like about the Bills is Keon Coleman.
So I have him on my team, and I sat him on my bench just because
I did too.
it was risky.
Yeah.
And then,
Very risky.
And to speak of him, I'm actually I put him on the block.
Oh, you did?
I did. It's like, hey, I've got this guy here. Take him while he's hot.
It's been very it's like Josh Allen needed a dude. He hasn't had a dude. He's always spread the ball around. James Cook does his thing. Kincaid. But there's not
Well,
a dude.
they got rid of Diggs, right? I mean, he hasn't had like a guy since they had Diggs.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Diggs has been gone a few years now, so they actually drafted Keon Coleman last year to be that guy.
But he just wasn't.
He just wasn't, but to be fair, wide receiver is probably the toughest position, to aside from quarterback, right, to transition to the NFL.
Okay.
Running back is obviously one of the easier ones because you're just running the ball. Receivers, you'll normally know by like you'll normally know by year 3 if this guy is going to be legit or not.
Yeah.
I mean, every once in a while you have your studs like Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb, who can
break out right away.
Can break out right away.
Yeah.
Other guys, it takes some time because it's a tough position.
Yeah.
These guys that they go up against, these defensive backs, they're fast.
They are, yeah. It's a
they're
different speed.
athletes.
It's definitely a different speed.
They're only defensive backs because they couldn't catch the ball in college.
Exactly, yeah.
But they're still hell of athletes.
Hearn, right here, the yeah. So no, you're right, man. You're right. You're 100% correct. I think, especially the quarterback position, man. You've got these guys that get rushed in, like Anthony Richardson, AR. Rest in peace to his career. He's done. He did start last year. I mean, AR. And we got Danny Dimes.
His career.
Well, yeah, his career's. He was over and done with quick.
It's stalled.
But yeah, going back to we were talking about the line that you picked, the Jets.
Mm-hmm.
The Jets +6.
Jets +6. Man.
Surprise. A very big surprise.
Well, I like the Cowboys bet, but I don't know about the Jets.
Okay. Well, don't take it.
I won't.
What do you not like about it?
I can't because they're the Jets.
It's a very obvious bet.
They're the Jets.
It's a very obvious bet to take the Bills after them beating
100%.
The Bills were down 14-15 in the fourth quarter against the Ravens. I don't think they can do that again.
But that's playoff football. That's good team versus good team.
I agree.
I don't think the Jets have that in them.
Okay. Well, don't place the bet.
I'm going to take...
I'm the guy that went 75% last week. 3 of my 4 bets hit. You would have made money. But you didn't follow, and that's okay.
I didn't. Well, I did follow the Jets fucking Steelers. That's the one bet I followed. So
We went
100%.
I told you go overs. You went unders.
No, don't lie.
I'm not listening to you, Jerry.
Do not lie.
I'm not listening to you.
Okay, what's your next lead?
Vikings -3.5
Against who?
against the Falcons.
And that game is
The -3.5 is a horrible line
In Atlanta?
in Minnesota.
Okay. So
Sunday night.
Sunday night.
Hey, they get,
Okay. I'm going to say this. J.J. McCarthy?
Ooh,
Dog,
he
man.
looked good.
in the second half.
In the second half. In the fourth quarter.
First half, he was bad.
In the fourth quarter. And you know what crazy stat I heard about J.J. McCarthy?
His win percentage.
He's lost 3 games in his entire life.
Yeah,
Entire life. Since high school.
college,
Everything.
high school.
3 games that he's lost.
Yeah.
That's statistically, that's a winner.
Oh, for
And
sure.
those are like state championship games that he
Yeah, we're
lost and
talking
shit
about
that.
like high level football.
Technically, if this was basketball, he would be considered a rookie still. He didn't get to play anything last year because of his injury.
Yeah.
This was his first, meaningful NFL action. He's played preseason, but preseason we all know is not really meaningful.
Yeah.
People get hurt. People aren't really. Sometimes you're not trying as hard.
Yeah.
And he like we said earlier, he struggled that first half. And I think it was just one of those, hey man, he's just getting the jitters out and
Yeah,
just
man, but
really
I like
soaking
it.
everything in. And like you said, that fourth quarter, he did what he had to do.
I like it, man.
He's actually my backup quarterback for this team.
I have him a lot. I have him in my biggest league. I was down 4 points going into this game.
Okay.
Going into the fourth quarter, I'm still down 4 points.
What?
I have J.J. McCarthy and Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
Non-PPR league.
Oof.
And I'm still down 4 points going into the fourth quarter with both these guys. The other team's already done. They don't have any players. I get my 4
Yeah, he
points.
ran it in.
Obviously I get more. He comes up with 20-some points.
Yeah.
Justin Jefferson catches a touchdown. But it was a sweat, bro. I was like, man, I'm going to lose?
If I'm a Vikings fan, shout out to my boy Diego. If I'm a Vikings fan, I'm excited because that's a quarterback.
Yeah.
That's a leader.
What's funny is that I was about to say, we don't know a whole lot of Vikings fans. You mentioned Diego. I've got a buddy, Mike, that's a Vikings fan. Mike and Diego are actually cousins.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
So, yeah, I mean, if
just to show you that there's not a whole lot of Viking fans
There's
here.
not a lot
If
at
you
all.
are a Viking fan, you're probably related.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, man, JJ McCarthy is a dog. He's a leader. He's got that grit. He's got that edge that you want for sure. I love it. I love it.
And then it helps that you've got, a guy like Justin Jefferson. I think it helped that they went and traded to bring Adam Thielen back.
Oh yeah. Great hands.
Just his presence alone is
Beautiful hands.
It's comforting to have for a young
Didn't
quarterback.
do anything.
It doesn't
No,
matter.
it doesn't matter. It
Adam
doesn't matter.
Thielen's hands, like if Adam Thielen doesn't make the Hall
Are we
of Fame,
talking about fantasy football or what?
Well, we were just talking about in general. We were talking about the bets.
I just
but
want to pay homage that if Adam Thielen never
Homage?
makes the Hall of Fame,
I don't think he's going to do
his
that.
hands will. So maybe his hand, they're
Did
going
you
to
say
put
homage?
Homage, yeah. That's like respect. So like if he doesn't make the Hall of Fame, his hands are going to make it because he's had some of the greatest hands.
Chuck, did you say that right?
Homage.
Well, I think it's actually pronounced homage.
No, it's not. It is not.
There's not a single word that says homage.
Homage.
The H is silent. And
We're
don't even
north
get-
of the equator,
Don't even get me
boys.
started with silent letters. They're not important.
It's not homage. It's homage.
Homage.
It
Homage.
better be homage or I'm going to look like an idiot. Either way, Adam Thielen back to the Vikings just feels so right.
It does.
Why
It
the
does.
fuck was he with the Carolina?
Hey, he did good last year, PPR.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
I guess he wanted to be like a number one somewhere.
Yeah, he did, and
Went
He
to the
doesn't have
worst
that.
team ever.
that man can catch the ball.
And you know what though?
Oh, he has
and
beautiful
what's
hands.
cravy is that they still have Jordan Addison also, who's
Suspended.
serving his suspension.
Yeah.
So when he comes back, that's only another weapon that the Vikings are going to have.
That is.
I don't want to toot the Vikings horn too long because I don't
So
want
the
to get Mike
Vikings
and Diego
beat the
excited.
Bears.
Vikings beat the Bears.
What are your thoughts on the Bears and Caleb and that whole team?
Caleb is going to be strong this year. He's going to do really well.
You think so?
I think they did really well with their offensive line.
Mm-hmm.
And even this game, he looked good. He ran and threw, and
There was
he
so
gave me
many
20-some
almost
points.
half sacks. I
I think the team is just bad in general, with
Happy
bad
sack.
coaching, but I think he did pretty good.
Yeah, I mean there was so many times where
I
they
think he's going
almost
to do
got
good
it.
this year.
Yeah.
You think he's gonna do good? Like is it like a breakout year?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think he breaks out this year.
I can see that.
With his painted nails.
Yeah, yeah, and it's more like I mean that's more insult to injury. It's like you can't get me, and he's like with his painted nails.
Do you like DJ Moore or Dunze Moore?
Oh, Dunze, 100%. I'm not a DJ Moore guy. I was a DJ Moore guy when he was with Carolina.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I feel like a Dunze and Caleb, they're the new kids on the block. They're young. They got that rapport.
They got Loveland too.
They got Loveland.
He didn't do a whole
the
lot,
Three of
but
those
he's-
guys got like just chemistry going.
Yeah.
A
The
triangle.
juices are flowing.
It's a triangle.
It's a triangle. It's something. There's something going on there. Maybe they're all roommates and they paint their nails together. Something.
Something's going
And
on
I think
over there.
DJ Moore's been left out a little bit. So
He's out of the circle.
for fantasy wise, I'm all in on a Dunze and Loveland. I like them both.
Do you have any prop bets that you like for this upcoming week?
No.
Do you have some that you don't? Do you have some that you don't like?
I haven't looked at them honestly. My tablet died and my phone is in use right now, so I can't look at them.
But it's okay.
Yeah.
You're not that good at it.
I am not that good at it, but I am really good at reverse locks. So whatever I tell you to bet, you just bet the opposite. And
Yeah. You can
Take
put
it
it in the
straight to the
comments.
bank.
You put it in the comments of the
how did
video.
your prop bets do last week?
They went on track of what I usually do. Came up just short. We hit about 30% of them. But it's really because it's the beginning of the year. I think as the year progresses, we
Yes.
get better. Me and my parlay partner, Mondo, we start hitting more
Okay.
and more and more. And then that's when we get emails from Price Picks and Underdogs. You're like, hey, bro, stop, man. Just chill. Chill it up, man. Please.
Take it
Get
easy.
off the pedal.
Uncle. Nah, we're here to stay.
God, you suck at price picks,
As
bro.
the year progresses, Price Picks is more like an ATM. I
Oh
just
my
say,
God.
how much money do I need? So let me just take that out.
Give us your final thoughts for what your expectations for week 2 as far as fantasy and I guess some of your bets that you're planning to make.
I can't see the prayer props because my tablet died, but I think let me just go by the teams. I think Jamar Chase bounces back in a big way.
He has to.
He started off slow last year too.
He
Yes.
did.
I
He
had
did.
him and I traded him to you.
Yes, you did.
And I've been
thank
getting
you
shit
for that.
for it for the last year and a half.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I
you fucked that
appreciate
up.
Yeah. So but Jamar Chase is he's gonna bounce back in a big way. I think the Colts, Danny Dimes, Vanilla
I
Vic.
like the Colts. I like the Colts defense. They are part of my. I picked them up a lot on the wire this week on defense.
Okay, so we got Bo Nix coming up, Denver, and Bo Nix is in year 2. He's still a young quarterback. We have a lot of high expectations for him, but he didn't do much week 1.
Nope.
And the Colts are a swarming D.
Yeah.
They get a lot of pressure on the quarterback. You got to make decisions quick. So, I mean, I think that the Colts are going to do very well.
How do you feel about the Broncos defense, though?
The Broncos defense is good too. So you got Patrick Surtain that's going to be shadowing Michael Pittman.
Mm-hmm.
I think this week, if you have Michael Pittman, you got it. If you have
Over,
another
under.
option, you're going to have to sit him.
Over or under?
Whatever it is, I can't say under. It's not in my vocabulary.
Oh my God! Say it.
So,
It's an under game.
let's say if Pittman's got, let's say it's 4.5 receptions.
4.5 receptions for Pittman. I'm going to take the under, and I'm going to take the overs on whatever Josh Downs has.
Oh.
We made a bet
Yes.
last week.
We did, and I owe you some money.
What was the bet?
It was Deontay Thornton.
Which nobody remembers.
Everybody remembers that.
Play for the Raiders.
Yes, it was 2.5 catches. He had to have the line was 2.5 catches.
So he had to have 3
He
to
had
win.
to have 3.
He had 2.
He had 2 with 4
I
targets.
love it.
So he just needed to catch one more of those targets.
Oh, but did he?
He didn't.
He didn't.
Did
he?
he?
He didn't. He didn't. So
And we bet how much?
we bet $50 on that.
Okay.
So I owe you $50.
All right.
Yeah, and I was gonna pay you today here on the podcast, but I didn't make it to the ATM.
Okay.
Because you only want cash. You don't want Cash App.
Always cash.
Which I
no-
hate that.
No digital. No cash app. 'cause
I
it-
hate that so
Why?
much. Because it's so much easier just to Cash App you.
What hurts more?
It doesn't
Putting cash in
matter
your
what
hand.
hurts more.
The $50 bill hurts you a lot more.
No, it doesn't. I don't give
Right
a
here.
shit.
It's
No,
more time consuming. Now I gotta go get that $50 bill.
that's what hurts.
Give it to him in ones.
I'm gonna give it to
might.
them in pennies.
Pennies, yeah.
Just wait till I pay your ass.
So I lost that bet, and then together we lost the bet on the Steelers and
You lost it by yourself.
Jets.
Okay, so you said right now overs on who? Josh Downs.
Overs on Josh Downs. I
Okay.
would say that receptions is probably 4.5.
Can I pull it up?
Yeah, can you pull up player props right there?
I don't know if I can.
And Tyler Warren is a dog.
He is.
He's going to keep delivering week in and week out.
I have him in a dynasty league, and I took him with my first pick because you only get to draft rookies in that one.
We might be seeing the second coming of like Tony Gonzalez, Jeremy Shockey.
Nope.
In his prime. Maybe even better than that.
I've already told you who he is.
You told me, who'd you say?
Oh, Jerry. He's Dallas Clark 2.0.
Oh, yeah. I mean, oh, yeah. For sure. For sure. I just think that I'm thinking about other tight ends. But, I mean, Tyler Warren looks so good, man.
He did. He had a lot of targets, too.
He's so athletic. He's so dependable. He knows how to get open. It's crazy. I'm so happy that Indy got him.
For those more like modern day tight ends, I think, you know, the not necessarily Jeremy Shockey. What was his name? The guy with the Saints.
Jimmy Graham.
Jimmy Graham.
Yeah.
Jimmy Graham, but Jimmy Graham was long and athletic. I think Tyler Warren's a little bit more physical. He's just got a body that can take a hit.
Yeah.
Josh Downs. What did you say his reception was?
He said 4.5.
It's right on there.
Right on
4.5?
there. So
Yeah,
what's
there we
Pittman
go.
at?
Oh, I don't know. I just
Pittman's
took
going to
Josh
be
Downs.
shut down.
I was trying to
man.
get it
No.
into my underdog, but it wouldn't let me.
Bet
What?
Josh Downs.
Over 4.5?
Yep.
That's a lot of catches.
You said take the over.
You're taking it over.
Okay, look. Tell me what Pittman's at, and then I'll take it.
No.
Yes.
It's only Josh Downs.
Pittman's at 3.5.
You think so?
No, it's got to be more than that.
I would think.
No,
Yeah.
it's because Patrick. Okay, if Pittman is at 5.5, which I think he is.
No. Well, it was Downs was at 4.5.
Right.
Pittman's probably going to be at.
It's gonna be 5.5.
You think so?
But you gotta take the. I don't even want to say the word. You gotta
Say
take.
it.
You gotta take the opposite of over on Pittman
Take the under.
because Patrick Surtain's gonna shut him down.
Okay. I don't see the catchers here for Pittman.
What app are you using?
I don't have.
You don't
those.
have the apps.
He doesn't
I
like
don't
those.
use those.
And I was trying to open mine, but it
You
won't let me.
need to.
I'm not. I can't find it.
So Josh Downs, I hit it right on the money, 4.5.
4.5.
Tyler Warren is going to be like 5.5.
We're talking about Josh Downs.
And
You
and
said
Michael
overs,
Pittman is
Josh
going to be the
Downs.
odd man out.
I'm going opposite of you, and I'm going unders Josh Down 4.5.
I'll take
you have to take it.
I'll take it at 3.5.
You can't do that.
Why not?
You got to pay me 2-1 then,
No, you didn't give me 2-1 on our other bet.
because that was we set the line. It was right on there.
You took advantage of me.
Okay,
3.5.
no,
Let's do it. 3.5.
no,
Why not?
4.5, like you said.
Scared money don't make money.
Okay, pay my $50 then.
You're playing with house money. What does it matter?
Okay, so we got a better now.
3.5.
No,
You can't see the other player props. I
it
want
doesn't matter. No one
It
else
does
matters.
matter.
Josh Downs matters right now. 4.5.
I'm gonna keep losing my ass.
Yes.
Okay, 4.5.
Okay.
All right. $50.
Yes.
All right. All right, Josh Downs.
Oh, that's such an easy bet.
It is official.
Fuck.
It's such an easy bet.
I'm so bad at this.
So
You are.
$50 for Josh Down. Well, you've got the
I need five
deal.
roses.
You need 5 receptions.
I need
It's a
5
free
catches.
roll. But you need to pay me my $50 by tomorrow, though.
They cannot target Michael Pittman this week.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter because where are all those targets going to go? Danny Dimes threw the ball 29 times.
Jonathan Taylor.
No. No.
Run it more.
Yeah, but
What's that? They have Giddens.
Giddens?
DJ Giddens.
So
Yeah.
stupid.
He can run.
No, he can't.
I'm excited about that because we got 2 guys that can run.
No, he wasn't
What
doing
the
too
fuck
bad.
is we?
We, the Colts. Hey, we look good.
Look
Okay,
fantastic.
who's gonna win the division? AFC South. You got the Jags, the Titans, and the Texans.
Trags went and traded. Jags went and
Might as well be
traded.
Trags.
Jags went and traded Tank Bigsby
Yes.
to Philadelphia.
To Philly.
Yeah.
It's like you said, they like their backs with the big legs.
They do. His legs were not big enough. Oh wait, no, they
he
got.
went.
Oh, he went over there, so his
Yeah.
legs were big.
Philly went and looked
Yeah.
and scouted who has got the biggest tree trunks.
Yeah, and they're like, Tank, you are a tank.
Oh,
So,
the name
so
of
that
Tank.
that put
Yeah.
that put Travis Etienne stack up a little higher.
It did.
I have him in
It
my
did.
massive league.
You do?
Yeah.
That's good.
But he's on my bench.
Well,
I need to see it again.
See it again.
I
See what
need
kind
to
of
see it again.
see what
yeah,
kind of
'cause-
production he
but
does.
He had 143 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, he had a big run, like 70-yard run.
Okay.
But still, that's great. That's really good.
Why did you have to say that?
Because I just want you to know.
See, but what you will like was that he had that 70-yard run, and the next play they gave it to I think it was Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah.
and he scored a touchdown on the
And he
reverse.
scored. Yeah.
I was giving you shit about Brian Thomas during
Well, because you have him, don't you?
I don't.
Oh, I thought you said you
He
had
was,
him.
he was on my do not draft list. He didn't do anything.
He scored a touchdown. What do you mean he didn't do anything?
Okay, and then what else?
Well, what else do you want?
One touchdown. How many?
Yeah, the
how
goal
many
is touchdowns.
I understand, but how many targets did he have?
I don't know, like,
Well, the amount of 2 targets is alarming.
huh?
It was the
2?
Jags and Panthers. Who was watching that game?
Okay.
I had no notes on the Jags and Panthers. I didn't
no
watch
one
that game.
did. No one even was even there.
Calvin Ridley sucked.
He had a lot of targets. I think he did good.
No,
I like,
he didn't.
I like Calvin really.
I like Calvin Ridley season long, but for that game, he sucked.
You suck.
I don't suck, but Etienne
I'm sure you're here.
Bigsby leaving is great for you for sure.
8 targets.
8 targets? How many
Calvin Ridley,
catches?
4.
How many yards?
27.
Oh, that's where he sucked.
Yeah, I mean he was playing against Denver.
4 for 24. Is that 6 yards?
27.
4 for 27. That's like 6 yards a catch.
6.7.
7 yards a catch. What is that?
Whatever.
A lack of heart? Where's the yak?
Bro, he was playing against the Denver D. They're solid.
That's what I'm saying.
What?
That's why he's saying that
About
he doesn't.
Michael
He's about Michael Pittman.
I
Get
don't
locked
care
down.
about Michael Pittman.
We're talking about Downs.
That's why I'm saying Downs is gonna have a big day,
I know.
and Tyler Warren
Okay, so you made a bet, so you should win,
will
right?
pay me.
I already won.
Oh my God, you're gonna lose again.
We'll see how that bet goes, but we're gonna go ahead.
4
and
catches.
We're gonna go ahead and end it on that note. Good luck to Jerry and his Colts. I'm actually with Jerry though. I think the Downs will get the 4.5.
Yeah.
I think that's a good bet. I like it. No. So
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm so excited for the Colts.
we'll see. But on that note, we're gonna go ahead and call it a day here on the Sunday Blitz. We will see you guys next time for Week 3. We'll see ya.
Bye.